Hi. If you've been following this channel closely, which I expect you have, you know the one reason I started it is because of the enticement of money. As I mentioned previously, I didn't know people were making money by publishing YouTube videos. So I thought, I want to get in on that. Turns out, though, it's not as easy as it sounds. For one thing, to earn money from the ads YouTube runs during your videos, you have to meet certain requirements. One, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. And number two, 4,000 watch hours, which means that people in total will have had to spend 4,000 hours watching your videos. Now, it would take a while to add up if your videos are 10 minutes or under. Now, I know that I'm loved by all. Men want to be me and women want to be with me, but still, $1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours hardly seem within the realm of possibility. Which is why the more videos I watched, I discovered that the ones that are really making money or claim they are, and I don't see any reason to suppose that YouTube is populated mainly by a gang of liars. Anyway, these requirements are the reason that the experts or gurus tell you to sell your own products. And they seem to really go in for courses and consulting calls, or maybe group memberships too. I don't know if those earn money. But I don't see myself making workshops, especially since I have no idea what I'm doing, or for the most part. I mean, I can press record like they say to, but a digital product, okay, some camera or photography channels tell you to, or they don't tell you to, they sell presets for the photo editing program Lightroom. I didn't know what a preset was. Apparently, when you edit your photos, there are certain settings you can use automatically, and these people sell you some of theirs, some that they use, but I don't know how much they cost, and I have the reservation besides that their photos are probably nothing like my photos, so their presets won't have the required or the desired effect on photos I edit. Or they'll offer a compendium of all the settings for certain cameras, which they want to sell you, of course, and I think I looked up one, and it wasn't cheap. And as for courses, they seem to sell for the hundreds or thousands of dollars, which seems to me a kind of wishful thinking. They say you should invest in yourself. Well, I am investing in myself by buying food and medications and clothing, though not much of that either. And I just don't have the money to hundreds or thousands of dollars to spend on a course which might not bring anything at the end or in the end. But even if it did, I don't have the money lying around now. I hope that isn't a bug in my ear. Of course, there are worse places a bug could be. Anyway, they tell you to have some products that you can sell before you get monetized. That is, before you meet the qualifications for YouTube to give you money, a cut of the money they receive from the ads they run. And I gather these aren't princely amounts unless you have millions of subscribers and viewers. So instead of sitting back after one or two videos and waiting for the money to roll in, you have to keep putting out videos and hoping that people will watch them and that they'll subscribe. Oh, and these requirements, the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, that's all within 365 days. Don't quote me on these requirements. Look them up for yourself. But at this point in my wild YouTube journey, it seems something that's hardly attainable, despite all the pep talks. But people do it, and they say if they can do it, I can do it. And if I can do it, you can do it. And so on. It's not a pyramid scheme. Oh, it kind of sounds that way, unless you have some real expertise you can offer, and not just, this is how I started my YouTube channel, and the next person starts his channel, this is how I started my YouTube channel, and on and on. But I've decided to keep going. Are those cheers I hear in the background? Anyway, I guess that's it.